Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Sunday. We've got 9 matchups on this NHL slate today. Be sure to hit that subscribe button, guys. Just hit 20K subs here. Working our way to 2,100 subs, so go ahead and keep it going still. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Good promos with BetMGM. Get up to 1,500 in bonus bets if your first bet doesn't lose, or if your first bet doesn't win. So check that out. A lot of great boosts every day with a lot of different books in the description below, guys. So check those out. And yeah, we'll hop in it. 9 matchups, busy slate to close out the weekend. Starting with the Buffalo Sabers versus the Detroit Red Wings. Detroit opening up as home favorites at -130. Buffalo +110 with the over-under at 6.5. Buffalo coming into this matchup 37, 35, and 5. Detroit 37, 31, and 8. Head-to-head. Detroit 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Buffalo on a 2-game winning streak, coming off a Phillies win. I'm sorry, not a Phillies win, sorry. Coming off a Flyers win. Detroit, it's been a bad stretch for them. They're 1-5 in their last 6, coming off a Rangers loss. They actually did beat Buffalo in their last meeting 4-1. Buffalo 7-3 on the road against Detroit. 5-2 against Detroit, so Detroit's been very good against them. The under's hit in 10 of their last 12 on the road, so maybe the under could be a play. Yeah, I like Buffalo here. Good dogs today. Detroit's really been struggling, and I'll take Buffalo +1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Minnesota Wild versus the Chicago Blackhawks. Wild opening up as home favorites at -210. Chicago +175 with the over-under at 6. The Wild coming into this matchup 36, 30, and 10. Chicago 23, 48, and 5. Head-to-head, Minnesota's 10-0 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Minnesota on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Winnipeg loss. Chicago coming off a big Dallas win at +275 yesterday. Huge upset win for them. Minnesota 5-0 on the road against Chicago. They've been dominant against Chicago, but I will say we saw that with the Preds game yesterday. Preds were 10-0 against the Islanders, and they lost. So Chicago coming off their biggest win of the season, I'd say, +275. Dallas been a bit of a slump here. I haven't really built anything up. Haven't looked that great recently, and yeah, both teams on back-to-backs. I'll take a shot with Chicago +1.5 at home in this one. Next matchup, we got the Columbus Blue Jackets versus the Carolina Hurricanes. Carolina opening up as big home favorites at -550. Columbus +390 with the over-under at 6.5. Columbus coming into this matchup 26, 39, and 12. Carolina 48, 22, and 7. Head-to-head, Carolina 8-1-1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Columbus coming off a Phillies win. Carolina coming off a Washington win. Columbus 0-7 on the road. 1-5 against Carolina. The under's hit in 6 of their last 7 on the road against Carolina here, so maybe the under could be a play. But yeah, Columbus horrible on the road here. Going to be tough to win in Carolina. I'm going to roll with the Hurricanes at home. Next matchup, we've got the Arizona Coyotes versus the San Jose Sharks. Arizona opening up as home favorites at -215. San Jose +175 with the over-under at 6. Arizona coming into this matchup 32, 39, and 5. The Sharks 18, 50, and 8. Head-to-head, Arizona 2-1 in the last 3 head-to-head meetings. Arizona coming off a Vegas win. San Jose coming off the St. Louis win yesterday. So big wins for these big underdogs yesterday. It was just a dog day. Arizona 3-14 on the road. The over's hitting 6 of their last 8 on the road against San Jose. So maybe the over could be a play today. And yeah, I don't know. Sharks are sneaky again today. Back to back. Hey, I don't know. Ride momentum coming off a big St. Louis win. I'm going to take a shot with the Sharks +1.5 at home today. All right, next matchup, we got the Ottawa Senators versus the Washington Capitals. Washington opening up as home favorites at -140. Ottawa plus 120 with the over-under at 6. Ottawa coming into this matchup 33, 39, and 4. Washington 36, 30, and 10. Head-to-head, Washington 6-3 and 1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Ottawa on a 3-game losing streak, coming off a Devils loss. Washington on a 5-game losing streak, coming off a Carolina loss. Ottawa 2-10 on the road against Washington. Haven't been a good head-to-head there. The over's hit in 4 of the last 5 between the two, so maybe the over could be a play today. Neither team playing very good right now, especially Washington. They're on a bad stretch, and some tough losses for them. I don't know. I think Ottawa's a good dog today with how bad Washington's looked this last week and a half. I'll take Ottawa plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the Montreal Canadiens versus the New York Rangers. Rangers opening up as home favorites at minus 340. Montreal plus 270 with the over-under at 6.5. Montreal coming into this matchup 29, 35, and 12. The Rangers 52, 21, and 4. Head-to-head. The Rangers 6-3 and 1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Montreal on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a Toronto loss. Rangers playing well, 8-2 in their last 10, coming off a Detroit win. Montreal 4-12 on the road. They've just been horrible on the road here. The overs hit in the Rangers 4 of their last 6 against Montreal, so maybe the overs a good play today. And yeah, I think I'm going to lean with the Rangers at home. Next matchup, we got the Nashville Predators versus the New Jersey Devils. It's looking like Devils are opening up as slight home favorites at minus 115. Nashville minus 105 with the over-under at 6.5. Nashville coming into this matchup 44, 29, and 4. The Devils 37, 36, and 4. Head-to-head, Nashville 8-1 and 1 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Nashville 1-4 in their last 5, coming off a 2-0 loss against the Islanders yesterday. Tough loss for Nashville. Devils, they're coming off a Ottawa win yesterday, 4-3. Nashville, they are 7-0 on the road against the Devils. 8-1 against the Devils here, so they've been very good head-to-head. The over's hit in 5 of the last 7 against Nashville, so maybe the over could be a good play today. I like Nashville. Horrible game yesterday, 2-0. You know, both teams coming off a back-to-back, so it'll be pretty even. I think Nashville bounces back today. Give me Nashville plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we've got the St. Louis Blues versus the Anaheim Ducks. Blues opening up as road favorites at minus 160. The Ducks plus 135 with the over-under at 6. The Blues coming into this matchup 40, 32, and 5. The Ducks 25, 48, and 4. Head-to-head, St. Louis 7-1 and 2 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. St. Louis on a 2-game losing streak, coming off a San Jose loss. Anaheim, they're 2-8 in their last 10. It's been a bad stretch for Anaheim here. They just aren't playing well. They lost to St. Louis 4-2 in their last head-to-head meeting. St. Louis 6-0 against Anaheim, 11-1 on the road against Anaheim, where they've been very good here. And yeah, with how bad the Ducks are struggling, I got to roll with the Blues on the road. In the last matchup, we've got the Dallas Stars versus the Colorado Avalanche. Colorado opening up as home favorites at minus 125. Dallas plus 105 with the over-under at 6. Dallas coming into this matchup 48, 20, and 9. Colorado 48, 23, and 6. Head-to-head, Colorado 7-3 in the last 10 head-to-head meetings. Dallas coming off a Chicago loss yesterday. Bad Chicago loss for Dallas. Colorado coming off an Edmonton loss. Yeah, two teams coming off bad losses here. Dallas, they've had their struggles against Colorado. 1-6 against Colorado. 2-4 on the road against Colorado. So have not been good in that department. Colorado, the over's hit in 4 of their last 5 against Dallas. So maybe the over could be a play today. And yeah, tough game for Dallas, but they just have not been good against Colorado here. And Colorado 13-3 at home, where they play very well here. And I'm liking the Avalanche at home. Stars, disappointing game yesterday on a back-to-back. We'll see how well they play today, but Avalanche great at home. I'm going to take Colorado in this one. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.